Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask deep, inquisitive questions and give our guests far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is Grammy Award-winning engineer-producer Christina Paakkari. Christina, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Okay, you know the drill, 30 seconds on the clock and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
I'm ready to be beat.
Question number 1. How has the shutdown impacted your work routine?
Well, my work routine is pretty isolated these days because I spend a lot of time in production and mastering at Capitol as well. So I don't have mastering tools, but I've got Pro Tools at home here. I brought a mini rig home and I'm pushing huge files up for the label. And surprisingly, it is the biggest money-making part of the company as far as the recording department. It actually supports everything else. There's a lot of high-tech security, a lot of sign-ins with Duo that drive me.
Question number 2. What have you been doing to adapt your skills to the current reality?
Well, that's a good question. I think all of us have moved into the home environment as far as mixing these days. Very few projects get mixed on a large format console anymore unless it's needed for a movie. And even then, I use a Raven. I have a Hackintosh. I have a couple other Macintoshes that are doing things. So my business slowly shifted over the years as far as mixing to my house. It just made better sense for the clients as budgets changed.
Question number 3. How do you think our industry will come back from this downturn?
Boy, that's a good question. And I think everybody's going to have to give up a little bit. Obviously, one thing that's changed for artists is how much more of their pie gets taken away between concert, merch, everything else. Labels want to have that big piece, and they do need kind of a big piece to pay for all the little pieces that don't go there. But I think everybody's going to have to wake up to the reality that, we're all going to have to take a little less and pay more.
Question number 4. Have you learned a new skill or revisited an old one during the shutdown?
Trying some new cooking techniques on a crappy barbecue and oven. But no, otherwise, aside from that, just kind of manipulating the web in new ways because there's so much security I have to go through now to get into Universal's lines to do anything. It's been a whole new ballgame with me pulling my hair out, as far as that goes. But otherwise, I'm comfortable working at home in the box, doing things, manipulating that way, cutting, mixing. I kind of enjoy the privacy. So,
question number 5. If you could have one weird superpower, what would it be?
Oh, gosh. Aside from going back 30 years in my life, I'd go with something like Superman, flying, super strength, all those good deals.
I kind of like the idea of, retro girl, going back 30 years or something like that,
I like retro girl. That's a good title, too, Of course, I could end up as a microscopic, only one part of an XY or XX.
Why did I buzz you at 4 seconds? I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, the clock didn't run on that one. If you
I know, right? It. Well, it actually was running here, but it didn't run there, so that's kind of weird.
Okay.
Well, we'll superimpose the clock anyway, so it's all good.
All right.
Cool.
All
right, so we're going to conclude this by saying thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and it's been fun having you.
Oh, well, I love that. Thank you so much for having me as a guest. So many of my friends are up and on here, and I want to say hi to everybody out there I know who I can't see right now because I really do miss the camaraderie of my friends.